Hey, tubers, I had tons of fun on this SL8 from HK on President's Day. I took her out to shoot some mud balls and totally blow it up. I included the slow motion video at the end of this clip. I hope you enjoy as much as I do. Well, as much as I want to complain about this unnecessary long and heavy marksman barrel and all these add-ons, I still want to thank HK to bring this motorized rifle version of the Fan G36 to us domestic recreational users, so we can have as close as access to the real G36 thing, you know? Look at this. Flat-ish handle, so comfortable. Right? It's very sturdy and smooth. Look at this vent. Totally love it. You can see the spring inside. How about this? My favorite feature, and the feature that makes G36 SLA instantly recognizable is the raised scope rack. Got a lot of real estate here. Look at that. Look at how tall that raised rake, right? I think at least 1.5 inch-ish, something like that. This way, the scope will come into your eyesight naturally, right? And the stock also raised to naturally, you can rest your cheek on it. Everything is so natural without much effort on the aftermarket work to make it perfect. So there are some good things comes inherently with the G36 design that is still not lost. So that's good. But for technical users, you cannot use this to compete with AR, right? It's a single stack magazine. I like it though, very thin. And it's clear, right? So you can see it inside. That's good. And I like the ball handle is MB. And so is the safety. The safety is so easy to operate, right? With your trigger finger in there, your thumb, so easy to put it into fire position. But today I want to show you the massive bolt, man. You can use as a paperweight, man. So I already took this out just to save time, Goes in here, you take it out. And this is a little screw, one on each side, take it out. That's it. By the way, it comes with this tool and the very nice HK case, all right? So those are the pluses as well. So after you do that, see? Very easy, you can take it out. See how easy, let's just slide it out. But man, look at this bolt, man. Wow, it's so smoothly machined. Massive, look at it, massive. I can play with it all day long, man. So smoothly machined. Massive bolt. Definitely paperweight material. See that? So cool. And it shoots very clean, okay? Just because the design of it. That's why it's not as dirty as shooting AR. Before we slide it back, look at this buffer here. You see that? It's a plastic, hard plastic buffer. The spring. Okay? And this thing, of course, is flexible. So to make sure you line it up. There we go, okay? Not much effort at all. So it will be easy for you to take it out to clean it. Let's put this thing back first. Boy, don't you love that massive weight? I love it. Sometimes I took the weight out just to enjoy it, you know. And put these two back. You know, with the magazine out in the range, you can still hold the bow open. There is a push toward the end of the, you hear that? Just push it toward the wall of the back end of the magazine, just push it up. All right, it's very safe. You are not going to pinch your hand or anything like that. This way, you know, you can hold the bow open. See that? When you are at the range. Love the magazine, so thin, I love it. Very easy to take it out. I love the pedal magazine. Very reliable, you know. And the pedal is very smooth. Very smooth. Got some pattern to it. Got some line to it too. Anyway, the whole rifle is pretty neat, you know. It's a cool design. But boy, I love the look of it. The aesthetics really is the main reason, you know, this is collectible. Oh yeah, and I want to show you the trigger. It's a plastic trigger, but again, slight hiccup. Not too bad at all. With the bullet in there, it's going to be heavier than what you see here. But it's definitely, say, much better than ARC, style ARC, you know. If style ARC trigger is 5 out of 10, this is probably 7 out of 10. And AR trigger, of course, it's a metal trigger with more direct connect, so it's going to be like 8 or 9 out of 10. So there's no comparison, but this is decent. Okay, this is decent. It's more suitable than ARC. ARC is just too heavy, too long, you know. So not bad at all. But again, compared to AR, that's not going to be comparable, right? With the metal trigger, you can always do much better than plastic. Okay, I think that's what I want to share with you today. Let's get one more look of this beautiful motorized version of G36 SL8. Let's look at the other side of it. How about that, huh? Carry it like that. And you can put red dot, you can put scope on it, whatever you like. Be careful though. Make sure this thing is not too tall, okay? Because the scope rack is already raised, So you see here, I put a very low rifle scope to it, all right? Something you want to pay attention when you purchase a setup of the scope or red dot to add on to this beautiful motorized rifle. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the blow up of the maple at the end. It's fun. Yeah. And I will show some more footage in the future when I take her out again. Have a great trip out there, okay? See you next time. Look at this motorized version of the fan G36 from HK SL8 for the US mass market. Look at that beautiful setup. Huh? How about that raised rail so the scope fall into your eyesight easily and naturally. Look at how tall that rail is. No more work on your neck to fit the scope. Let the scope come to your eye. I got a little dirt pile, a little bit, maybe 1.2 times of your fist. See if we can hit it. By the way, how about this?